I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bar.
What you guys might personally feel that Drake is in crisis mode. As I said, I feel like this leprechaun just dropped this song, and this song was a miscalculation.
And what the first thing you do, you hop on stream, be like, oh my God, no way.
Yeah, because it's a big moment. No, listen, no, it's a big moment. But here's the point. I don't think y'all are telling me that Drake should go away and just wait to pop out when he looks out the closet and say, is Kung Fu Kenny here?
Now, unless you was on Cloud 10, under a rock, are you in the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, Heartbreak Ace. Familiar with my content? Why not? Hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm gets breaking content every time I upload. Algorithm be hating for real, man. You gonna ask me, bro, how you still be getting these videos to these people, man? Cause he tried so hard, pause, to stop y'all from seeing these videos, man. I had to tell him, little nigga, I just flipped the switch. I don't know nobody else is doing this. That's why I always punch you in your face, bro. Make sure the people get the video so they can like and subscribe. But nah, topic of discussion while we here. Shout out my guy Akademiks. He my guy, man. But you know, when it comes to Drake, people say he compromised. People say he Krispy Kreme, glazing. They even say that for me when I say anything about Drake on my channel. My small channel, that's small right now, but it's growing. But I don't care, man. I don't have soft skin. Your opinion is your opinion. However, him in the chat, they're gonna debate about Drake moves after Kendrick Lamar just dropped Watch the Party Die. And even though I'm a Drake fan, as I just mentioned, we can't lie. Well, for me, it's really hard to explain because it's just like a spiritual, in a spiritual way. That type of song, that's the type of song I like. The beat and everything. It was that type of rap from Kendrick Lamar. I can't hate on the song. But people gonna be biased in this situation. And I get it, it's cool. I try not to be biased in this situation. I'm still a Drake fan, but we gotta admit that Watch the Party Die was something. But anyway, him in the chat gonna debate on what Drake should be doing, and during the process of that, my boy bro, cause they call him Krispy Kreme for a reason, my nigga. I got love for you, my nigga, pause, but he gonna go off on this whole situation. And me being a Drake fan, just as big a Drake fan as he is, pause, I'm even saying that. So without further ado, man, you already know what it is. My boy Ak already going off on everybody on the block. So he probably already got to the op before me. But I'm gonna go try to give him some backup, pause. So you already know what we doing, man. If you scared, stay home. Put your seatbelt on if that make you feel better. Let's spin the block.
The American know what them sneakers symbolize.
Yo, Friday. You were right. They try to make it like Canadians lack culture or just
like we don't wear the same. We wear the same black Air Force Ones when we trying to slide up here too, nigga. It's not an American thing. It's just the best shoes to slide in.
Yeah, niggas in the UK be having the Nike tracksuits on doing the same thing.
I'm just saying, bro.
Bruh, Kyrie, just accept the shit that, this nigga Kendrick corny. He made melatonin music.
No, the song. My thing, I don't know why y'all worried about the song so much. Y'all should be worried about the Super Bowl. Y'all worried about the goddamn song. Y'all need to get prepared for the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, I think we're trying to figure out, because the guy's a calculated guy, always with a motive, and he does things for a reason. Why did he drop the song? Again, my thoughts is, hey, he's dropping a song because he wants to change the narrative. He wants to do a David Blaine magic trick. Okay, while everybody's giving Jay-Z shit for the decision, and also he's conveniently not ignoring the fact that he was a staunch supporter of Kaepernick, and now he's, I guess, performing at the Super Bowl, the same place that Kaepernick is not invited. The entire league doesn't invite him.
All right, y'all, we back. I had to put in the brakes real quick, man, because I just said it. This is part of the whole live that I agree with at. If I just feel like, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm a man to admit when I'm wrong. And it's not me being biased because I'm a Drake fan when I say this statement. I feel like the person that K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, portray that he is, I feel like it's an act. I don't feel like that's really him. And if I'm wrong, I'll be cool to apologize for that as a man. But I just feel like that. I don't know why. And that's my problem with him. I think everybody have to find an image. And I think he found that image that works for him. And that's what he was on. Because when he first came out, he was doing the swimming pools and all of that shit. Like, poetic justice and all of that. And your label Top Dog, they always was rocking with you. Y'all got blood ties and all of that. So they ain't really limit you what kind of substance you want to make. I think once you saw it was working with the To Pimp a Butterfly, when you was starting to do that, because they were starting to make the big three and wanting to separate y'all, you want to be separated. I think when you saw that, that's the anger you portrayed, because you know you couldn't be like the, or probably didn't want to be like, because they consider Drake as a pop artist. But pop artist only means, it's short for popular artist. You don't want to be the popular artist, but you want to be the greatest artist. And you doing the Super Bowl, and you was the one advocating for Kaepernick, that they probably spit in his face if he ever stepped foot into any venue from the NFL. He can't even go back. And he was that close for winning the Super Bowl when he was playing. And he can't even go back. And he was basically fresh in when that happened that year. He went from that to trying to fight for the rights for black people, let's be real, or people with melanin skin. And they banned him from the NFL. You was the main one standing up for him. Your music is that type of music that advocate for people ever since The Pimp a Butterfly. That's the angle you had to stay with. You got offered because you trying to get back popular again, so you came out with the damn album and you put a little bit more of the pop music that you hate Drake about. So that's why I feel like he got a point on that. Cause I just feel like that. That's not me hating, cause I don't hate on no man. And I can care less about either one when it comes to like anything personal. It's not my business. I'm just going off the music as fans, as for the artists. For real. Because if I ain't mistaken, I'm older than both them niggas. So I ain't gonna meet ride no other man. I got kids of my own. I'm trying to be successful in life too. I'm not content with no 9-to-5 type of bullshit. That's just not me. I ain't ever been like that. I always had an old soul. But that's why I had to start, you know what I mean? I had to put the brakes for a minute, man. Now, the art probably still on the block somewhere, man, because I had to just stop. But we gonna find them for real. Because you know I ain't never scared. I pull up, the mask off. You can have yours on all you want. It don't matter. Let's spin the block again.
Hey, one thing I'll say about you, Kyrie, you're clearly a Kendrick guy. But let me see if you could think maybe objectively a little bit. You have all type of criticisms for Drake. What do you think Drake should do? You tell me.
I do think Drake should take a little while off and come back with a more conscious project than he's ever done before.
What do you mean conscious? Like,
just a little bit more reflective into, like, you know, whatever he can.
Wait, reflective how? Because Drake's albums are always personal. Like, you just want an album where he says, "Yo, I lost," and I'm
not
sorry.
what I want, because I appreciate Drake's music. I'm just saying, I think if we having the conversation, I feel like sometimes we could talk about the actual music and what, like, for instance, it's not like you made any like jaw dropping streams going overhype about the music the nigga dropped since the beat.
I like No Face. Circadian Rhythm is one
No,
of
No
those.
Face is fire. I play No Face about 30 times a day. I ain't gonna lie. The Instagram version, though. The Instagram version.
Circadian Rhythm is super dope.
Circadian Rhythm is cool.
It's up as fire.
Yeah, but even like, again, your tone, like, I think a big part of it is that everything Drake is doing is somewhat expected. With Kendrick, you don't have that.
This is the problem with niggas like Kyrie. Really, he's just not keeping a beam. His advice for Drake is, nigga, just go in a ditch and die. Like that's what you really want to say.
I'm not
Bro,
saying
the nigga didn't say anything like that. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, a nigga like Kyrie, there's nothing Drake could do to appease him.
No.
I hear what Kyrie's saying. Kyrie wants conscious
like
Drake.
I just told you I listen to No Face.
Okay, all right, hold on.
I have to go to Instagram and listen to it.
Wait,
like 30
when
times
have
a day.
we gotten? So hold on. Are we saying that we used?
All right, y'all, we back for another quick little swerve, man. Now, this is the part when I start disagreeing with Ak. Ak feel like, cause he trying to look at it in the window of this whole facade or battle with Kendrick and Drake. Drake or Kendrick, however you prefer it. He looking at it in the sense of now everything that Drake does is getting judged off of Kendrick and all of that. That ain't even that though. Drake could have not even initiated this beef. And he's only difference that would have been his numbers still would have been going. But the direction that his music was going was like the propaganda, if you ask me. With all these songs he's doing with Sexy Ray to all these people. And from how he started in the game to what he is producing now and creating, we know he can do more than that. Your songs, your albums being personal, but it was personal on a level of mostly relationships with a female that went bad. And don't get me wrong, like we all love Drake for that, because the way he do it, he know how to make it sound. That's why he wanted the GOATs. We already know what he can do when it comes to that. But that's all his albums really been when it comes to personal. He might got one or two songs that is on the level of what hip hop heads consider him being the greatest artist. Why they fuck with him. He don't really do that often. He used to back in the day. And it's crazy, and then to think, like, to be honest with you, the Drake from back in the day, in 2009 to 2018, that Drake will beat anybody. Seriously. When he was coming out, when he was fresh out, like after the Take Care album and before the Take Care album, he was dropping these little mixtapes, the Drake little mixtapes. Yo, that's when he was showing he got that pen. That's when he was going, when everybody pretending to be cool with him because they wasn't really popping like he was. Everybody was meat riding him. Everybody that's beef with him now. His pen was untouched. That Drake would have beat Kendrick. I don't know if he just got too used to this shit, too comfortable. He feeling like he can just do whatever just to get by. You can't call yourself the GOAT if you're not doing GOAT moves. And you can be a GOAT, but which one is it? I'd rather be Billy. I'm King GOAT. And I eat all the paper. So, I mean, you never really, I've been saying this forever. I said this before, when the battle initiative, started, with Like That. Drake needed to come with an album that's still Drake, but he needed to surprise people and make a real rap album that don't sound forced. He need to really talk about all this shit transpiring now. He need to really make an album on some real, I can do what K-Dot do, but I do it better. Simple as that. For lack of a better statement. Simple as that. Because I know you're capable. And everybody know you're capable. But the fact that you have yet to do it since the beginning, make a full album like that, people picking their hand on you like you ain't capable. And it, to me, I don't know if it look like it's starting to get to you. You gotta show them where you at with this. But then again, Drake always been, since he been on, he always been dropping like Lucy's right before he dropped albums. He always been known to do this before the Kendrick beef. Even though I still think the 100 Gigs was some type of strategy he was trying to do. But it's more, man. You know what I mean? He started calling K-Dot the leprechaun and all of that. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what Act got to say, man. Cause he ain't going for none of this shit. I got love for you once again, but they call us Krispy Kreme because we rock with Drake, but you... Let's spin the block again.
What you could do to appease him?
No.
I hear what Kyrie's saying. Kyrie wants conscious Drake.
I just told you I listened to No Face.
Okay, all right, hold on.
I have to go to Instagram and listen to it.
Wait,
like 30
when
times
have
a day.
we gotten? So hold on. Are we saying that we used to get conscious? When have we gotten this conscious Drake that you want him to go back
Are
to?
you serious?
No, that's my point, nigga. He never done it, so that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what he need to do. Obviously, he need to do something different if it's not working.
So
And
you
I'm
want him to turn? Yo, hold on. So you want him to turn
Hold
into?
on. One mic.
Wait. So
enough.
wait. So you want him to turn into Kendrick? You want him to get conscious?
No, I want him.
You want Drake to put on a dashiki.
Yeah, you want that nigga with a dashiki, huh?
I'd be fire. I mean, if it's fire music, it's fire music. But like, I think he need to do some more. Like the music can't be what we expect.
Yo,
from
this
him.
is why Drake said, "I don't make music for man. I make music for the bitches." You want him to be Kendrick?
That's fact. And that was hard. That was cool though. It was hard. It was like a hard in the moment. But like, all right, what else? And that's the problem. My question is, do you think that he was doing what he needed to do by dropping those 6 songs? Obviously not. But I want you to answer that directly right now. What do you feel about those 6 songs?
Wait, okay. Restate that again. You said, "Do I think what?"
What do you feel about? Do you think he was doing enough to mitigate this conversation that we're already having by dropping those 6 songs? Do you feel satisfied as a pure Drake fan? Do you feel satisfied by those 6 songs? Me personally,
hold on. I think he was working his way away from that moment. I think he has the joint in the tuck, but he realizes you can't fight the internet. You got to get away from the moment that people could at least have neutral ears before you drop that joint. But his strategy.
What the fuck did I just say about going away for a little while? That's not.
Bro, I was waiting for him to finish.
But that's not the same thing.
Wait.
That's how you know y'all niggas be dick sucking in the goalpost.
No. Here's the thing, though. No. That's not Drake's strategy. Everything that y'all want to say Drake should do sounds like what Kendrick does.
Everything Kendrick has done is what we thought Drake would do.
No. But hear what I'm saying. What?
All right, y'all. We back again, man. Had to pump my brakes again. Cause my boy, man, Act, yo, like, I'm looking for the Oscar, but I couldn't find him. He in denial. Maybe he ain't there. You making box for the women and blah, blah, blah. That's cool. But that's the problem. You've been doing that since you came in the game, Drake. And you almost 40 years old. But you still making the same song about females. You ain't committed to nobody or anything, because I guess you got your heart hurt by so many women. But you also known to break up relationships too. You a full adult now. It's almost like you definitely got better as an artist, but the old Drake is better than the new Drake. Only because even if it was female songs or whatever song, it had more meaning. When your song used to come out, it had a feeling. It don't matter who hate on you. Even when everybody thought you clearly lost the beef with Pusha T, they gave you excuses because you came out with what you do best. I think after that, you just felt like you was untouchable. Like, if I beat him, because Pusha T, real lyrical, spiritual miracle shit, you felt like you was good. You beat that. You got away from that. And after everybody else especially Meek Mill and all that, I think that got to you and you felt like you had the Midas touch, which you did, but now it's got affected. And my boy acting like he just in the now, like, it ain't really about what Kendrick could do. Even if that's Kendrick's style, that's something Drake ain't never did. K-Dot beat Drake in this battle because he did all the moves that Drake normally will make. That's how he beat you. Yeah, it was bullshit that everybody was going against him and all of that, but when it was targeted to you and Kendrick, even then you still try to focus on everybody else. When they not even at your caliber. You like a king. You were talking to peasants when it comes to them other, and that's no offense to them, because I'm still a huge Future fan, always have been. Pause. He in my Mount Rushmore. He not lyrical, but he mean different to the culture, and he's just a feeling with his music. The same way it used to be for Drake, but it ain't that no more. Like, your songs still come out and they be hard, but the impact don't last no more. Recently. And that's coming from one of your biggest fans. The impact don't last no more. Like, and I still listen to Drake on some old day shit, but it's like old Drake. It's a few things that you got in the new song that I like. Like songs like when you make like Picasso or what's the song that he had on Her Loss? Middle of the Ocean. Shit like that. That brings you back to that Do Not Disturb type of Drake. Like timestamp, the real timestamp Drake. Like, I don't know. So that's what it is. He beat you at your game doing you. So do what he can do and show him that you can do it better. Because that's what he did to you, to beat you in the battle. And if Drake don't see that, and Act don't see that, then clearly we have a problem on both ends. And I'm taking Drake's side, but you can't be in the now or biased in this situation. But let's continue, y'all. We spinning the block again.
Oh,
everything Kendrick has done is what we thought Drake would do.
No, but hear what I'm saying. Listen. So your only strategy for this artist is that he should be like the other artists. What the fuck? Drake does not disappear for you.
That's not the point, bro. That's not the point.
Yo,
the point is, bro, is psychology. Fuck Kendrick, nigga. This has nothing to do with Kendrick. If it was somebody else, it would be the same remedy. It's just psychology. If the public perception is against you and is so strong against you where you're fighting such a fucking uphill battle, it's not possible for you to climb the mountain. You need to go and take yourself away from the equation, let people move on naturally, and then you come out and start doing this fucking PR move with this 100 gig drops. You start reminding people why they fuck with you. You do all that. You don't do it in the middle of the moment when niggas is still blatantly hating you, bro.
Hey, once again, with everybody with that, first of all, that opinion has more of a success rate.
Did you not just say you need to get away from the moment?
Wait, hold on. No.
Thank you. He literally just said that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
but not by taking a break and not dropping. It's what he's doing. I'm just throwing out some random loosies that ain't really the joints, but it's basically like a mixtape. Oh, here's a song here. Here's a throwaway here. Here's some footage. Until we get to a point where he gives an album, right? Because these
you gotta
aren't
watch
albums.
it drop when there's a killer still lurking around.
What?
You gotta watch it to drop when there's a killer still lurking around. I'm saying this as somebody in Toronto as a Drake fan. You can't be trying to just test the waters when there's a little 5-foot killer in LA waiting to jump on you, dog. And that's the thing. This nigga dropped one song and it's already got 10 million plus views on it and everybody's going crazy and it's not even good, B.
Look at the face.
what killer y'all talking about?
Are you serious, bro? Yeah.
You're sick.
Dog.
Hey, this is
It's
why
obvious the nigga's obsessed.
doing this.
So if you got an
gotta stop
obsessed person running around,
Oh my
a stalker, you got to watch what you're dropping because the stalker's still out there.
All right, okay. All right, so now let me reframe. You bring up an interesting point. Do you believe that Drake should be very cognizant and aware? Like, does Drake have to look at what Kendrick's doing, or could he just play his own game?
You have to look at what the temperature of way the culture's looking at him.
Right. That's it in a nutshell. What he just said. That's the entire point. Where I feel like this nigga you're trying to force your hand, and no one is going to give into that. Like, no one gives a fuck what you want right now, nigga. You just gotta take this moment, eat it, and learn how to fucking take your ball and go home, bro. Just for right now. Nobody is saying you're done forever. Nobody is saying you can't pop out at some point. It's just right now, nigga, it's a time and a place, and right now is not the time for you to be out and about, bro. It's just not.
Yeah, it's not the time
What
to have a
if
nigga
Drake
like
falls
that
back?
around
I
being
think-
so goddamn
I think
gung-ho about
only
the femininity.
Kendrick fans will come up with such a dumb fucking idea for him to just disappear. Again, his strategy, that's never been a strategy. Also, here's the thing. Y'all are talking out both sides of your mouth. Y'all saying that this little leprechaun is basically this killer that is like Drake gotta watch out for. So you think if Drake takes a fucking break, and let's say he comes back in, I don't know, a year, you don't think the leprechaun is gonna pop up back in a year? Like, you're acting like, oh, if he goes away for a year, Kendrick will leave him alone. Nigga, fuck what Kendrick got going on.
If he goes away, I don't even think a whole year. If he goes away for, let's say, 6 months, and Kendrick is not providing the bops that people need in the clubs and in the different venues where people really need Drake music, Kendrick is not going to do that. He's going to give you a bunch of conscious, slow shit. He may give you 1-2 bops that might hit in the club, but Drake is the provider of bops. Now, if the bop guy disappears for 6 months, niggas is going to be like, yo, I need some bops. Where's Drake at? Here I am.
Anime arc.
I mean, but he's spitting.
Hey, by the way,
he's spitting
I do agree. I do agree that's one strategy. I'm just saying that has not been Drake's modus operandi. Like, he doesn't operate like that. Also, here's the thing.
He using big words now, y'all.
If he has to think about how Kendrick is moving and kind of shift his strategy based on that, it's clear this little leprechaun is obsessed. Even if he took 5 years off, Kendrick gonna drop a song on the 5th year anniversary the day he come back. It's clear. So you got to.
But then it'll be clear that the nigga's obsessed. Now you can
It's
be
clear
like,
now.
The nigga's obsessed.
It's clear now.
I fell back for a year, and this nigga's still talking about me. Get this nigga out of here.
Yo.
That's
Yo,
when
I'm gonna
you
be honest
can
with you.
change the cultural conversation.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want no rapper that's as pussy to let another man make him stop releasing music. I don't want that person as my favorite rapper. Fuck what Kendrick got going on. He could drop 39 albums. Do you, my brother? You get what I'm saying? Do you? Like, listen how y'all sound. Oh my God. Maybe if I fall back for a year, and if he still drops when I'm dropping, at least the culture will know that he's obsessed, because I fell back and he's still. What? Nigga, fuck what
You're
Kendrick got
asking
going on.
us, nigga, you're asking us, how does he come back from this with a win? How does he come back and let motherfuckers accept him? That's how. You over here talking about now ego. Nigga, what you're saying right now is appealing to fucking ego, nigga. Like, oh man, I'm not gonna stop because this nigga is fucking still dropping. I'ma still come out and shoot myself in the foot because nobody wanna fucking hear what I got to say, bro. Like, come on, man.
Y'all Kendrick fans are crazy, man. Y'all niggas is saying that Drake should stop putting out music. Drake should stop putting out music because Kendrick.
All right, y'all, we back, man. We spent the block for the last time. I ain't gonna spin it no more. Now, my boy Ak, he in and out for real. I gotta say that. He not really understanding, like, you just want him to really clearly win this. We all do as Drake fans. But at this point right now, it ain't really nothing you can do right now. If you ain't gonna come out with some real rap shit, bro, I don't think you understanding what's going on right now. Them songs that you came out with was still hard. No Face, all of those songs. But you dropped 6 songs, and 2 of them got on the charts. This nigga can drop whatever right now. But because of that battle, Not Like Us, and winning that, he can drop whatever right now. And it's going up. I mean, out of reports, out of all them 6 songs you dropped out of the 100 gigs, Watch the Party Die that he recently just dropped surpassed all of those in streams in an hour. And I hate to even report that because I'm a Drake fan, but I gotta spread the news. However, Drake got 78 top 10s to Kendrick's 15. That's a point to make. But people don't care about the numbers right now. They know what you do. You have to get your head out of that. Pause. They don't care about that. If you can't beat the old Drake, sit down right now. The nigga winning. He won the battle. Y'all still won. It's clearly not over, but for now, he won that. So he don't need to be out here still trying to just drop shit. Even though Drake been known to do that, but at this much stuff, he clearly trying to win everybody back on his side right now. And them niggas got a point in the chat. Kyrie, all of them. Even though they making biased statements in some of that too, but they still had a point with all of that. Now, him being a killer, not what I know Drake to be capable of. It ain't nobody that can touch him if he really wanted to do that shit. For whatever reason, I cannot understand why he don't. I don't want to hear nothing about no Ghost Riders, none of that, because nobody still ain't come out about all the songs that we talking about for him being the GOAT. Ain't nobody talking about that. Even in some songs that he can sing on and still rap on, like Jungle, phenomenal song. Even Redemption, phenomenal song. Like, I don't know what happened to my nigga. Like, the act don't want to just, like, I don't get it. I think Drake will respect you more, bro, if you just be real and just say some of that shit. Because we all human, we grown-ass men. And from my understanding, like, y'all probably can talk on the phone, but y'all don't never really link up. Or never have. You always say you end up being drunk or something like that, so I just be like... And I rock with Act, like, since the beginning. That's still my nigga. But as a friend, you tell your friends how you really feel, and he don't even know me, but if he ever see this, that's what he need to know. Like, bro, it make you look a certain way for real. Like, you gotta read the room, like, and Drake need to as well. Like, you capable of doing that shit. Why you not doing it? And if you ain't gonna do it, just fall back for right now. Come back out nonstop. You need to rehab yourself. You need to come with all that hits and hits strategically. So when you come out, you already got everything laid out, the whole blueprint to annihilate everybody in your way when you come back. And then you can be nonstop like this song. If you ain't planning to do that, yeah, you need to fall back right now, for real. Because all the songs that you coming out with, they popping. That's you. But that's the typical Drake. And then again, people is not seeing the smoke and mirrors. It ain't even just Kendrick going against Drake. It's really industry. Like labels going against Drake. I don't know, they upset with this guy or some shit like that. I don't know if he trying to finally go independent with this shit or something like that and just have OVO because he garnished enough money. And he trying to really just go independent with this shit now. And they don't want him to. So they gave him way more money than any other artist supposed to have with his last contract, just to keep him around. Because if Drake go independent, bro, that's gonna change everything about the music industry. So they just used K-Dot for the smoke and mirrors. It was a perfect opportunity for K-Dot to fuck with him. Because I truly believe people that was close to Drake, like Future and them, when the Like That song came out, they had a conversation with K-Dot niggas, and he just know this type of shit about Drake. That's why he was so confident to finally come out against Drake. And then now you finally come out with the Watch the Party Die. All of that shit correlate together now. So, and I get that song. Drake, you Drake. So at this point, after being at the top so long, even though Kendrick's a great artist himself, after being at the top so long, Drake, you should have easily been able to beat him. And I don't mean easy like easy, but like it should have been a clear win on your side. After no more than 2 songs. You ain't never have to come out with all these damn songs to say you won something. It don't matter how many songs somebody came out with. They can come out with 1 million songs, but you used to come out with just 2 beef records on one person. And that's all you needed to do. It don't matter because it was Kendrick. You had to drop 1 million songs that you ain't even really fucking with no more. And then you dropping all this other shit. It's making you like you desperate. I know that ain't that. You gotta still have your name on the charts. You gotta stay still relevant to get your comeback. But stop staying in the scene so much. Because it's easy to calculate you now. Now you gotta move in a way that they don't expect you to move now. You even gotta come out with the type of content they don't expect you to come out with. But that's all I have for y'all, man. Leave a comment down below, let me know how y'all feel. You know, this world keeps showing me every day. And it's showing y'all what I always say, love each other. Till next time, yours truly, Heartbreak.